Hey there guys, welcome to another video. In today's video I want to take a look at the Mint Mobile trial kit, and this is something I haven't seen before but is a pretty cool thing that they offer. So basically it gives you a 7-day trial, so you get a SIM card to try out and then a SIM card to activate if you decide to go ahead and use the service. So I thought that was a pretty clever way to check to see if the service works for you. So now a lot of times what you'll see with prepaid carriers is you'll see you'll have to use a coverage map and kind of get an idea of what may or may not work. But with them, they give you an actual SIM card with 7 days worth of service, so you can actually pop a SIM card into the device you will be using to see if it'll work. So I do have 3 phones here. So what I have here is an iPhone 6, this is an unlocked Verizon model. I have an iPhone 7 Plus, this is an unlocked AT&T model, and then I have a Pixel 2 XL, which is unlocked also. Alright, so upon opening this little pamphlet, and one thing that's interesting here is it says it's the cleverest gift of all, so you could actually give this as a gift to somebody if you really wanted to. We have some instructions here, so get started in 3 easy steps. So you download the Mint Mobile app on the App Store and Google Play. Check your phone compatibility. Use our handy dandy app to check your coverage and see if your phone is compatible. Your phone must be unlocked. You may need to hit up your carrier to unlock your phone and major savings. Follow along with helpful videos. And then we have some more stuff here. And then on the inside, they actually give you a SIM eject tool. You get the trial SIM right here, as well as the SIM to buy if you decide to keep it. What's included in the trial here? So it is a 7-day trial. It includes 250 megabytes of 4G LTE data, 250 text messages, 250 minutes of talk, and a fresh new phone number. Now, when you decide to buy, you have a couple different options. So you should be able to keep that same phone number if you decide to keep the temporary number, or port in your own number, however you want to do it. It says plans start at $15 a month and include either 3, 8, or 12 gigs of 4G LTE a month, unlimited talk and text, nationwide coverage, and you can bring your own number. And basically says to start your trial, punch the SIM. It does have a full SIM, micro SIM, and nano SIM, so you use whichever one goes along with your phone. You have, it says punch your SIM, insert your trial SIM, and activate in the app. Your trial's ready to go. So let's go ahead and check in the App Store and see the requirements of the app. Now, one thing I definitely wanted to check on here is, now this is an iPhone 6, so the iPhone 6, as you may know, only went up to iOS 12. So we're now on iOS 13, about to be on iOS 14, so iOS 12 is now out of date. However, I wanted to see, does the Mint Mobile app actually work on iOS 12? So if we go in the App Store and we look up Mint Mobile, and you go down here under compatibility, it does say it works with this iPhone, but right here it does say requires iOS 11 or later, compatible with iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. So what that means is if you have an older device than this, say you have an iPhone 5C, and iPhone 5, those, for example, they only go up to iOS 10. So that is out of the picture basically right away. So you wouldn't even be able to activate the SIM from the app because the app would not even download on there. So if you have iOS 11, 12, 13, you're good to go, but anything older than that, you will not be able to use it. So for this video, I'm actually gonna activate the SIM on this iPhone 7 Plus. So this one was an AT&T 7 Plus, and it is unlocked now. All right, so now that I have this out here, the SIM card that goes in the iPhone 7 Plus is a nano SIM. The majority of newer phones at this point are nano SIM. If you're using an older phone, it may have a micro SIM, and honestly, I haven't seen any phones using the large SIM in a long time. So nano SIM is what we're gonna use here, and I'm gonna just drop it. And then it did come with a little tool to actually open it up here. So on the iPhone 7 Plus, it's on the right-hand side. Just pop it open here. And all we're gonna do is pop it in the SIM tray. And then pop it right back in. Okay, so now we got that in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and activate it. Now, first thing that popped up here as soon as I put it in here is this carrier settings update. If you get something like this, you just hit update. And now what we're gonna do is go ahead and hit activate our SIM card. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, as you can see, it actually popped up with Mint right in the top left corner here. So it's already recognized it, it's already connected to the network. However, it's not activated yet. So hit activate SIM card, and then it says check the back of your card for the ACT code, and it shows you where it is here. So on the back here we have this ACT code here, so I'll go ahead and type that in. Okay, so I got everything good there, so we'll hit continue. All right, so it says first you get a fresh new phone number to use. Remember, this is just temporary. You can always transfer your current number when you purchase a plan. All right, the trial works just like a regular wireless plan. You get 250 minutes of talk, 250 texts, 250 megabytes of 4G LTE data. We'll put $5 toward a full plan. So when you do upgrade to a full plan, the $5 you spent on the starter kit will be credited towards that. Why are there two SIM cards? The first SIM is your trial, the second is to transfer your current number when you purchase a full plan. All right, let's assign you a number. So this is just for your trial. You can always transfer your number later. So you can do automatic zip code recognition, or I'll enter it manually. In this case, I'll just go ahead and do that. Let's see if it'll actually use it. See if it actually gets it right here. It actually got my zip code correct. Hit continue. And then we'll have to create an account. So let me go ahead and do that off camera. Okay, so after entering my information in, it's telling me to give this a moment to activate your SIM card. Okay, card activated. All right, so it gave me a phone number. Awesome. Okay, look for the dot on the, so it's telling me now to install the SIM card, although I've already done that. So you can actually activate this without the SIM card in the phone. So if you do download the app, you would just use that number on the back of the card and then activate it, and then you can pop that in. All right, so I already installed it. So I'm gonna restart the phone in order for everything to work properly. So we'll go ahead and reboot the phone here. So here it is. Welcome to the best 7 days ever. Kind of cool. And ready to make it official. Tells you to check the full plan options. All right, so we'll go ahead and reboot the phone, and then we should have service. Okay, so here we go. So everything is good. We're rebooted. We do have the Mint in the top left corner here, and I did restrict all cellular to only the speed test app, so we're just gonna try that out just to see how good it is. Now, I believe Mint does run off of the T-Mobile network, so we'll go ahead and run a speed test here. And hopefully that doesn't kill our 250 megabytes of data. Let's see. About 5, all right. So there we go, not too bad, not too shabby there. All right, so another thing I wanted to check was, can you activate the SIM on another phone, on another app, and then try it in another phone? The answer is yes. So there's iPhone 6, I just popped that SIM in here, popped it in here, and it does get service. And if we disconnect here, you'll see we do get LTE. However, this is the iPhone 6 it was a Verizon iPhone 6, so it's not gonna have as many bands as the iPhone 7 Plus, or maybe even the Google Pixel 2 XL. But as you can see, we still get service there. So let's go ahead and pop the SIM in the Pixel 2 and see how well that one works. Okay, so just popped it in the Pixel 2 XL, and funny thing here is it actually shows T-Mobile in the information there, so that's kind of funny. So it does show T-Mobile. Let's see if I can turn off Wi-Fi here if it pops up with LTE. Do we get actual data? Yep, so it says mobile data LTE. So that goes to prove to you that it runs on T-Mobile, but yeah, there you go. So it runs on there too. So there you have it. So this has just been a quick look at the trial that they offer from Mint Mobile. I think it's really nice that they offer this. Right now on Amazon, it's running for $1. So usually it's $5, but it's only $1 right now. So I think that's well worth the money if you just wanted to test out their service. So as you can see, you can activate it on one device, take the SIM out and pop it into another one if you need to. So if your device is too old and you can't download that app, you can put it in another device, download the app, activate it, and then go on and use it on another phone. I'm not sure if they have an online account where you can actually pay. I believe you can pay online, so you don't actually have to use the app, but it looks like you have to activate through the app. So that may be kind of bad if you have an older phone, but it is nice that you have this trial where you can actually test in a phone, you know, make some calls, do some text messaging, try out the data. 250 megabytes is not very much, by the way, so don't go out and start watching YouTube videos and seeing how that's going to work, because you're not going to be able to do that. The best real way to do, to test the network is obviously you're going to have to probably pay for a month of service, get the 3 gigs, and use it from there and see how it works. But it is nice that they offer this and that you have a little bit of data and a little bit of talk and text to use to try it out. You can get a phone number and everything. So say you go to work every day and your current provider has terrible service inside your office or wherever you work, and you want to try out something else, give this a try. It's worth $1, honestly. You can pop this in, this iPhone 6, this is an old iPhone 6, okay? It's from 2014 and it still runs on their network, so even this can run on there, and I'm assuming any other T-Mobile device will run on there. Now, I don't know if carrier lock devices would work with this SIM card because it is a MVNO of T-Mobile, but I do have unlocked devices here, so from various carriers. So unlocked from Verizon, unlocked from AT&T, and this one was unlocked, period. So that'll give you an idea, hopefully, that it will work on a lot of different devices, but this is a great way to test the service and see if it actually works where you go. So hopefully this kind of helped you, and hopefully this gives you an idea of what you get with this trial. This is pretty cool. I'm not going to try it out. I'm not going to do the actual, buy the actual service yet. I may if I continue reviewing phones, because I seem to review quite a bit of them. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what you get when you buy this trial. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like this video, if you hit that like button. If you want to see more like this, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask me in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.